Young has penned a powerful open letter to David Beckham over his deal to act as an ambassador for the World Cup in Qatar. The footballer has been under fire for his £10 million deal to be involved in this year's controversial FIFA World Cup. David accepted the offer despite the public's protests against the country's laws against LGBTQ+ people as well as its treatment of migrant workers and women. Will took to Instagram to discuss Qatar's human rights record as well as his relationship with David. He slammed the former Manchester United star for being silent about the backlash and not speaking out for the LGBTQ+ community. Qatar is of course not the only country in the world with appalling records on human rights. The argument that sport is not political is duplicitous and two-faced. Look at South Africa during apartheid, look at Russia now. Who decides the yeas and the nays? He began. What is undoubtedly clear however is a star like you at David Beckham who I once sang for, not for any money I hasten to add, at your birthday has disappointed me more than I can say. Our paths crossed a fair few times due to being with 19 management and you were always friendly and generous. People do things for money, we all know that. Here is what irks me the most, not a whisper from yourself David to show solidarity, not a whisper from yourself to show support for the practical massacre of migrant workers, not a whisper David to help LGBTQIA+ communities living under constant danger. He added that David's decision to take the alleged £150 million over 15 years is greedy enough and the burying of your head in the sand from you, your team and your advisors is repellent and cowardice personified. So here is what I suggest if you won't change your mind, give £1 million to LGBTQIA+ charities in Qatar every year that you get your £10 million a year, Will wrote as he provided a possible arrangement. Can something be salvaged from this odious deal? Perhaps those funds can help provide much-needed safety to those living in terror whilst your posters smile down on the people of Qatar. Get all the biggest showbiz news straight into your inbox. Sign up for the free Mirror Showbiz newsletter. His post has received thousands of likes, with Joe Lycett also sharing his support. David has been criticized by Joe, who fake-shredded £10,000 after telling the footballer to pull out of his mega money sponsorship deal with Qatar. After the stunt, the comedian admitted, "The truth is the money that went into the shredder was real, but the money that came out was fake. I would never destroy money. I would never be so irresponsible. In fact, the 10 grand had already been donated to LGBTQ+ charities before I even pressed send on the initial tweet last week. I never expected to hear from you. It was an empty threat designed to get people talking." Joe continued, "In many ways it was like your deal with Qatar David, total bull's tea from the start. I'm not even queer, only joking. Do you have a story to sell? Get in touch with us at webcelebs@mirror.co.uk or call us direct at 0207 29 33 033.